can we? Whoopee whoopoos! Whoopee whoopoos! Bam! I'm gonna throw these in there too. Mirepoix, episode 31. It's spring!
Welcome everybody to this episode of the Mirepoix. And as Gilberto so excitingly mentioned, yes, indeed, it is the first day of spring, man. We've made it through.
Is that your laptop?
Nah. It's actually my phone.
Oh, it was one of us. Hey, so good we ran it back twice. But yeah, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, we made it through the winter.
Dude, we made it through the winter.
This enduring, never can say goodbye winter.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's still here. It's still here. I mean, I'm not going to say it's winter because it's Texas, but today was cold. It was nippy. Mm-hmm. And with that, welcome to the Mirepoix, everybody. As y'all know, the Mirepoix is a wonderful flavor base in French cuisine. Onions, carrots, celery, reduced down a little bit of butter and fat. And for us, the Mirepoix is our great talents, expertise, our friends, our family, everything that has shaped us to become this Mirepoix, where we are the base for a bunch of great conversation revolving around food, culture, wine, history, all those different fun things. And today we got a special guest.
Indeed. Coming back to the stage.
Dude,
coming back to the stage.
Thank you.
Yes. Introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
I'm the owner of Piece of Cake. My name is Ashley Griggs.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Hype?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hyped for it. I'm sure everyone at home is hyped for it too.
Yeah, she's been definitely making major moves all across San Antonio. Not even just San Antonio, but the Austin area.
Oh, dang. Dang.
She's definitely stretching that reach. So happy to have you back.
Yeah. Thank you for making time for us.
Of course. Always.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was going to say I make time for my fam. Got to.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about here at the Mirepoix. And you're two hosts. Yourself.
Oh, boom.
Yes, sir.
I'm Gilberto Casimiro Valdez Arias, the guild master for the guild, a collection of highly talented individuals to bring to life any event, project, or anything in between you and your needs anywhere here in this earth. And
I am Chef Caius from the Chef Caius Experience. We provide the best luxurious dining experience in the comfort of your own home or the environment of your choosing, meaning that we'll bring our services to you wherever you are. We will so gladly be able to be willing to be where you are.
yeah.
So, yes, welcome to
it is
this
episode 31. Man. It's spring.
Yeah.
When was the first official day for spring? Wasn't it like
today, bro?
It's today?
Yeah.
Is it
it's
really?
today.
Yeah, it was today. Apparently, there's an official time as well.
Oh.
For spring as well. I think they said it was like 4 something.
420.
420 probably.
Yeah. It's spring.
Yes. But yeah, man. How's the weather treating you? How's life?
Yeah, you gotta leave us in. It's been a minute since we've seen you, Miss Ashley.
Know.
What you been up to? What you been rolling with?
I just recently came back from a trip to Las Vegas for an early birthday. Just turned 32.
Hell yeah.
March 11th. And just been moving, hustling, continuing to put my name out there, and just continuing to grow my business and expand, and not just here for my city, but anywhere in Texas. Like, I go wherever.
So when is your birthday?
March 11th.
March 11th. Dang, that literally just passed. How's Vegas?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was
Did
so
you eat?
fun.
Did you eat your way through Vegas?
Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went to a couple local spots, but I mostly stayed on the Strip.
Hell
And,
yeah.
One of my favorite places there, like when I go back, it's a must, like automatically going. It's called Mon Ami Gabi, and it's a authentic French restaurant.
Did they use the Mirepoix?
They probably did.
Yeah.
They probably did.
What did you order?
I ordered this. It was like it was literally called like the house special or something, and it's this roast chicken, and it was a split half chicken, and
it was that spatchcock chicken.
Yes, split half chicken, and they roasted it to perfection. The skin was crispy, and I didn't realize that in French mashed potatoes are pommes frites. and it was like
Palm puree.
palm puree.
Yeah.
Yes. Palm frites fries, right?
Right,
Yes. But palm puree. Oh my God, like the butteriest potatoes you could ever.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, I was
It
like,
was
that's my
so
weakness
good.
is
It
mashed
was-
potatoes.
The plate was such a good price. It was like $30, and it was half chicken, some delicious mashed potatoes, and like the sautéed mushroom with bacon.
Whew.
Oh my God! Like I tried to eat the entire thing,
Even the bones.
even the bones.
Hell yeah.
man. Like
That's the flavor bomb right
it-
there.
They give so much too, and their drinks were on point. Their customer service was on point, and then they're across from the Bellagio fountains, so those go off like every 30 minutes. So it was
They
just
had the
nice.
view and all that.
Ugh, it was amazing, and it was comped. It was comped. I had $100
Oh.
gift card because my amazing friend Alicia, shout out Alicia if you're watching this, she booked me a hotel, but the hotel is like one of those timeshares.
Okay.
So you had to go and listen to them like pitch to you.
Ah,
Yeah.
got you.
And I was there for like an hour and a half, and I already knew I wasn't gonna get it. Like the one they gave me, I was like, that actually is a good price. But I don't travel enough like this
Yeah.
to use it. So
Not
they
yet. Not yet.
Oh no, I will be. You're right.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
yet, because I will be traveling. I'm getting my passport this year. But
Heck
like I'm going. But no, they got super aggressive at the end.
Oh, yeah,
super
that's
duper
their money
aggressive.
right
They gotta
there.
make that final
Yes.
push.
They got that
And-
commission.
It was funny. The guy, he was like, "Hey, so it's your birthday?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, okay. I know a promoter out here. I can get you in any club." I was like, "Cool, man." The minute I said no, he pulled that phone out so quick and he started texting the guy like, "Nah, don't let her.
Oh,
Don't let her
wow.
go." Yeah, because the guy I text, he initially responded, but he didn't say nothing else after I gave
Oh,
him
wow.
the no.
Hey,
Hey, I was like, "That's fine. Give me my $100."
Yeah, I'll take that all
Yeah.
day.
dude, especially the whole trip and everything. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was dope though.
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
hotel
awesome.
was nice, and I actually cooked in the kitchen that was in there too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I forgot to post a picture, but I made like this cool little rotisserie chicken, egg, and cheese sandwich. It
Dang,
was
how'd
really
you
good.
swing that? What, you just shot him a message or?
Oh no! So everything was in walking distance there. I walked at 3:00 in the morning to
Nice.
the casino, and I was there for a couple of hours.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's Vegas.
I know, and there's like a Walgreens right around the corner, so I just went and got a little bit of groceries and cooked in my hotel because
They had a rotisserie chicken at
It was the deli one. I just made it sound.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm about to
it was
say
the-
it sound like-
That's kind of what we do. We do a little bit of finessing.
Yes,
here
we
and
do.
there, so.
Yeah, it was the Oscar Mayer deli rotisserie
Oh,
chicken.
Hell
okay.
yeah.
Got you.
Look, it ain't about the tool. It's
Yeah.
about what you can do with it.
Yeah,
That's
we didn't have to
right.
know the secrets. But that's awesome.
That's okay.
Yeah, and happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty awesome treat to yourself.
It
Much
definitely
deserved,
was.
working so hard.
Thank you. Thank
You got any vacations coming up? You were just in Austin, right, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing an event. It was not. I mean, I spent a day in Austin. I worked something, and then I popped out and got me some food because, like, why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was. I met some cool people, but I was definitely way out of my element. It was at a gym.
A
And
gym?
yeah, like a fitness gym. And I was sitting there, and like,
like that.
all these people were like.
Fit?
Big
Yeah.
into fitness, yeah. I was having all these personal trainers come by, like, dude, you look like you should be shredded, bro. Like, start working out with me, getting real aggressive with the sales pitches. And I'm like, bro, I've been working hard on this figure. I don't think I can really deviate from the current plan.
Hey.
But it was so strange because, like, everyone there was those people that have made their living and their life all based around going to the gym and working out. In fact, the event that I was there part of was essentially for a fitness podcast, and so it was real fun seeing their little live setup and the way they had it going. I was sitting there and I was like, man, if I had those tools, if I had the tools they have, bro, they were fully mobile, 4 different cameras, a producer sitting behind the scenes, like flipping between the cameras for them.
That's Austin for you
Getting
right
them
there,
going.
man.
They all had it. They all had little clip microphones on, no wire showing, no nothing. And they set it up all like in 5 minutes because the team that was putting on this podcast was like 12 people deep.
Gee.
3 different photographers, too few videographers. The lady straight up just had an assistant that was just like following her around, like, oh yeah, let me get you this, let me get you that. It was hilarious because she did not participate. She was the one putting on the workout, it was like the whole event. She was like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna work out with you. And like she got down to push-up position with them, and then immediately like stood up, came, got a glass of wine, and just starts walking around like chatting to the people working out. And I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of working out I need to do. Just drinking alcohol next to people working out. But you know between that and just spring break being busy with everyone being out and about.
Oh man,
that was that was. Hey, look, it's Desmond in here.
Desmond.
Welcome, Desmond, our brother, big bro. Yeah, buddy.
So what was your week up to, Kais?
So my girl and the girls came into town for the week. So I was in-home private chef
Yeah.
for about 5 days, whipping up some organic fresh farm to table style meals for a 13-year-old and 8-year-old. And I will not tell my girl's age on camera. I think they should appreciate that. But yeah, so we just really enjoyed some nice quality time with each other.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of downtown shenanigans. It's been a while. We talk about all the time how we were river rats.
Yeah.
Not that long ago, man. Maybe about 3 years ago.
Dang, word?
Yeah, right before COVID.
Yeah, nah, dude, it's been like 9 years for me since I've been a river rat.
Well, for myself,
Yeah.
it's been about 3 years. Right before COVID, I was working at Paisano's on the Riverwalk. So,
Yo.
just kind of giving a whiff of that Riverwalk air.
Dude, and it do got a whiff to it.
It got a whiff,
It got
man.
a whiff to it.
Those senses started tingling. That, I need a shot.
Dude, I
somewhere.
ain't gonna say it's as bad as Bourbon Street, but it's getting there.
Yeah, definitely not that bad, bro.
There are some alleyways though that definitely got that Bourbon 6th Street smell to them.
Yeah, but it was really interesting, man. A lot of the old bars that we would frequent are, as you know, revolving names. Same BS, just a different name now.
Yep.
But it was still cool. Ashley hung out with us Saturday night.
Yeah.
Where we was doing more of adult fun. We had the kids Friday night and then went back Saturday night and had some real fun. So just yeah, man, just kick
Hey,
it back.
so yeah, what'd y'all do for St. Patty's Day?
I was with the kids, bro.
Yeah.
I tried to get me a green
You
beer,
mean
but
you mean the leprechauns?
yeah, the little leprechauns, the lucky ones.
Hey, I put some green garnish on here. Ashley, did you do anything for St. Patty's Day?
Nah, I chilled at home with my kids. Spring break.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
10 and under, so.
Kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to move like that.
Yeah.
What about you, kidless man? What did you do for St. Patty's
You
Day?
know, shout out to all the single parents out there.
Thank you.
Because the whole industry, my kid. But yeah, no, I went to Georgia's Keep for a bit. Oh man, I was telling you earlier, I was definitely thrown off because like I only had like 3 cocktails and 3 shots, and I had to sit there for a second and be like, hold on, is this a buzz I feel from 3 cocktails and 3 shots? What has happened to me? Am I an old man now? And so I just had to, just hang around. Originally, I was going to leave like at 11, but then I was like, hold on. Whoa, nope. Let me just sit here for a minute.
Yeah.
Sat on the patio, getting some fresh air, talking to people, and then came home and I was like, man.
Yes, the seasons are definitely changing in multiple ways, man.
Season.
Agreed.
So it's important to pay attention to those seasonal changes because you don't want to get caught in the wind.
Yeah.
If I got a witness. But,
Dude, shout outs to everyone who's got a birthday in March. I feel like we haven't even done a single episode in March. Dude, taking those 2 weeks off has totally flipped my world upside down.
yeah.
And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how we'll never take 2 weeks off again.
Knock on wood. But man, we have some amazing food on this table and drinks. And I'm tired of just looking at it.
Same.
Dude,
I was like,
right.
I'm taking
So,
I'm seeing the
okay.
Parmesan start melting. I'm seeing it all get in there.
Yeah, while you giving that description.
Oh, yeah. So, spring,
Gotcha.
but for anyone who went outside today, it was actually still kind of chilly. So what I did for today's little dish here on the Mirepoix is essentially a pesto pasta. Getting all the nice, fresh herbiness, earthy notes that are prevalent for spring, but still a little something warm. Put a little kick with it to help make sure that here on this cold day we still feeling good. Made some garlic bread, got a little French bread and did a little garlic butter on it, a little toasty toast. But in reality, just trying to capture this weird stage we're at where technically we're in spring, so you want those herbaceous notes, the fresh bite, little lemony, citrusy goodness. But you also need something warm because we're at like 52 degrees right now, so much love, San Antonio. But yeah, so that's my little San Antonio spring dish right there. A little pesto, pasta, and garlic bread. Ooh, Ashley, you ready? You got to hype it up. You got to hype it up.
Okay. So this right here is a chocolate cheesecake. I did a Oreo crust with chocolate for the cheesecake base and some fresh raspberries inside and some fresh raspberries on top.
Oh, wait to open that up. Cannot wait.
Can we start with dessert first?
I mean, I'm
a man that loves his sweets. But real quick, because we do need to do the shot and the drinking and the main part, I'm just going to hold both up there.
Yeah, mine is not, as important as these other dishes, but we'll make this real quick.
The alcohol is the most important.
We'll make this real quick. So,
It's a great
as Gilberto was saying, it is the season of freshness. Instead of going earthy, I went more towards the fruit forward. We did a strawberry lemonade with some watermelon puree, a little bit of peach schnapps, and gin for the win with that nice juniper berry, nice and fragrant, really awesome cocktail going on, something light and really easy to make. And it's going to complement this kick that we're getting in this pesto pretty well as a nice cooling factor. So while Gilberto's giving you guys that ashmere, I'm going to double back, follow back with my own ashmere. ASMR.
Ooh, there is a kick to it. It's good.
Oh yeah, y'all hear that?
If it ain't spice, it ain't life.
That's right.
That's the way I live. Everything need a little kick.
This is a type of dish too, man. To serve hot or cold.
Yeah, dude, the beauty of pesto, bro. You have that book line on the countertop, that master in sauces, and I'm just like, let me just flip through here, let me get a little saucy with it. I'm a saucy little boy.
This pasta is perfect. I love captivali. Is that how you say it?
English as a second language, Don't ask me.
The C. Corkscrew pasta.
Yeah,
Good.
job well done, brother. Job.
Oh, well,
Very
thank you.
much so. It's really good. Ooh.
Here's a napkin for anyone that's needing it. So
I'm about to start just shoveling it in.
There you go.
Danke schön. Yeah, can we do a cheers for it's spring? Dude, anyone got a speech to give? Like this is for all the women out there that have history.
not really.
Yeah, we already took it.
But man.
Dude, that's always the hard part. Once you get good food and good drink in front of you, it's like all the conversation just stops.
Like, what do you even want to talk about?
Everyone just sitting there awkwardly watching us like, yeah, that do look good.
It's amazing.
This will be a perfect time to have a commercial break,
Dude, right? Just quick little ad from our sponsors. Okay, here, I'll practice. This meal today was brought to you by Washington Parks. Go to a national park in Washington today where they build tables and they don't have ice machines.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, so now that we're outside of this season of heavy comfort foods, using a lot of red wines, robust flavors, butters, creams, What are some of the ingredients that you guys are looking forward to using the most during this season? Oh, freshness.
Fresh fruit like
Oh yeah.
blackberries and blueberries and strawberries. I want to do. I've been meaning to do it like a macerated berries with Grand Marnier and some mint. And I saw somebody make this like caramel sugar. So they made caramel, they poured it out while it was extremely hot, let it get hard, cracked it up, and made it into like a powdered sugar to go on top.
Okay.
It's off that show called The Chef Show. I'm doing that. Like, I know that'll be amazing, like on top of a cheesecake or just by itself too.
Yeah.
Definitely want to try that out. Some cool techniques going on there with the caramel, man. Caramel is always art,
Dude, a
nemesis
timeless classic.
It's a timeless classic, but it's so easy for a lot of people to mess up.
Yes, it is.
I know
Oh,
some
yeah.
great chefs that shy away from that caramel as much as possible.
I love making caramel.
You have any tips on how to make a foolproof caramel?
Yeah, and I don't even mind giving my little recipe either.
Ooh.
Good tip, guys.
Just for y'all. Little spring gifts.
So what you want to do first is you get is it a third cup? Yeah, third cup sugar. Look at me, not even knowing. Okay, so you get a cup of sugar and you get a third cup of water. You mix it together until it becomes like this. It almost looks like a sugar paste, right? And you get the stove top on medium high. You let it come to a bubble. You want to make sure that you have a clear lid on there because that steam is going to help make sure it doesn't crystallize. You literally just let it boil and boil and boil until it starts to turn an amber brown. When it starts turning amber brown, you add in 3/4 cups of heavy whipping cream and 2 tablespoons of butter. So once it gets that amber, you add it in, you mix it in real well. And then after it's cooled down some, you add in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, or you can add in some salt to make a caramel, like salted caramel.
Ooh, that salted caramel sounds like the winner,
Dude,
for
right?
me.
Yeah.
The perfect balance of sweet and savory.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to sound like an addict, but I'm sitting here like, man, that's making me hungry as I'm eating.
And it takes like 10 minutes to make. You don't have to temp it or anything. It's like a literal like 10-minute caramel. It's super easy.
Yeah, we'll have to give that a shot here. We're actually working on a kitchen studio project.
Really?
Coming soon, yeah.
Yeah, we want to be able to get you guys in the kitchen with us, you know?
That would be awesome.
Dude, right? We know that's what everyone wants to watch us for. And, you know, on that note, as always, dude, while we finish taking some bites and everything, if anyone has any dishes they would like to see us cook, see our path through it, our progress through it, once we set this kitchen studio up, drop it in the comments, you know? We'll listen to anyone who likes, comments, subscribes, all that jazz. But yeah, let us know if there are any dishes you'd love to see us cook, love to see us throw down, past, present, or new.
Heck yeah. What about you, bro? You got any spring flavors or spring dishes you look forward to?
Dude, honestly, part of me wants to go to the Poteet Strawberry Festival.
Heck yeah.
I ain't never been.
I haven't either. When is it?
At some point in history.
It's all right. I went once and I took my kids. It's okay. Like, it's literally like a fair. And they have a bunch of like strawberry stuff.
See? That's what gets me jazzed.
It's pretty fun though.
I want to play around with starting a little garden out there in the backyard, you know, like trying to see if I can start growing some crops, you know, and I definitely like, it just, inspiration, bro. It comes from everywhere.
Yeah, Poteet, for people that don't know, is a festival in Poteet, Texas, which is supposed to have the best strawberries in Texas. They do things like strawberry
In the
wines,
world.
of course, strawberry jams. What other things did you see out there?
They had like strawberry cheesecake. They had like fresh compote
Speaking of which,
and strawberry shortcake.
Dude, I've been eyeing it.
can
And
we?
then strawberries on
I'm
funnel
sorry,
cakes too.
I'll let you eat your bread. I'll help you out if you
Oh no, that's fine. You can go ahead. It's so tiny. You got it.
Hey, Desmond hit us with April 14th through the 16th.
Thank you, Desmond.
That's our guy. Yeah, we're gonna have to maybe mob out there.
Dude,
That
I
sounds
say we
fun.
get everyone.
I'm down.
Like, try to get a squad like 40 deep.
Get one of your party buses or something, bro.
Yeah.
It's a nice little drive.
How far is the drive from San Antonio?
I think it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
I won't say it ain't nothing, but it ain't too bad.
No, I make that every weekend.
Man.
Shout out Hill Country. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, so I'm just looking at this cheesecake. Now she mentioned the raspberry inside and out.
Oh, you got that cross section on it?
Oh yeah, this is gorgeous.
Thank you. You want
I'm a
piece already?
sucker for.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Come on now. Come on here. Let me clear some of this pesto off the plate. Use the bread as a
Yes.
what do
Oh,
the
yeah.
French call it?
A mop.
Squeegee.
Now, chocolate. Do you feel like you can eat chocolate like year round,
Yeah.
or is
yeah.
it mainly for like winter, fall?
That's a year-round thing
Right?
because you can dress it up in different ways. Because it's not just milk or dark. You can do a white chocolate too,
Dude, chocolate strawberries?
Yeah.
That's February.
and white chocolate will pair really well with some fresh berries.
Because I feel like that's the only way I like to eat sweets
Is chocolate?
with fruit.
Oh.
Yeah, and chocolate. Same thing for
Next
me.
time I'm gonna have
Dude,
to
nice
make y'all
fork, yo.
my famous banana pudding cheesecake.
Dude, banana pudding, don't even play.
I
That's
make a
that's
banana
one of my
pudding
favorite
cheesecake.
things ever to exist. Man, dude, the time of spring full of inspiration. There was a conversation I was having with a buddy earlier on the note of inspiration. And we had the classic, the age-old question. Would you rather go back in time with everything you know now or get X amount of money? And if it is, like, what is the X amount of money that would have you say, nah, I ain't going back?
Oh, I'm going back. You can make endless money going back with the knowledge that you have now.
I mean, you like so okay.
I'll take the money.
Yeah, see, that's where I was torn because on one end, you damn right, you send me back, I can do more, especially with the way that I've grown. But my buddy was like, "Yo, dude, you can go back in time. You still broke. You think you with $2 billion can't do something amazing right now? You think you with $1 million can't do something epic right now?
True.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll definitely take the money.
What's
say
the lowest
money-
amount you'll take before you're like, nah, just send me back?
Don't ask me that question. I'm about to sound real ignorant.
You got a $5 bill?
You got change, bro? You got change for a 10? Nah, I'll probably say I'll say $1 million. $1 million is a good, but
there's so much I can do with the $1 million.
I can bargain. If anybody wants to donate to the cause and just see, you know, ask. I'll let you know if it's low, if it'll work. So, but you said that you would go back and see that's
Because, well, if I can go back and then come back then. Because then you're just going to age out and you have to hope people don't think you're crazy with the ideas that you're going back with.
Nah, people think I'm crazy now.
Have y'all
Yeah.
seen Hot Tub Time Machine? And
Yes.
they're owning Google and stuff.
I haven't. What's that about?
So it's basically this concept. There was a hot tub that they all got into, and they got to go back in the past, and they changed stuff in the past, and they were able to change their future. And one of the guys, the main one, the bald one, I don't remember his name.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No,
That's
not
my
that
uncle,
one.
bro.
The main character, he owned Google. He like all this tech. He literally made it to where he knew everything and owned everything. So he was very well off in the future. It was kind of funny. You guys see it though. Hot Tub Time Machine.
So I guess, yeah, that is a question. If you went back, are you using like your gambling knowledge? Like, all right, I know Leicester City is going to win at a 5,000 to 1 ratio, or are you going to like, oh man, I can start off this much further ahead, go do some internship or something, or take advantage of resources you had to present to you. What's the battle plan with 10 years ago, Ashley?
10 years ago, man.
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Would you have started the piece of cake sooner?
Hell yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah.
It would have got me out of the situation I was in. That would have been perfect. Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. Matter of fact, I would have did catering first. Like,
Yo.
Well, do we care to elaborate a little bit on that?
Just a little bit. I was married for 8 years.
Damn.
And
I mean, really?
yeah.
8 years?
8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I was married for 8 years.
Damn.
Long time. Same baby father. All 3 of my kids from the same dad. Yes, I'm that person.
Wow.
Anyways,
props to you for that.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I was married for 8 years, and I started off baking to save up money to get out of that marriage. Like,
wow.
It was like a survival thing. I literally had my own separate bank account, saved up $3,000, and got me and my kids out.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
Hold on, we'll do a little.
Yeah, that's there goes your history for women's history, man. Just the resiliency to do that. Put that on your back with 3 kids, and I can't imagine what that might have felt like.
COVID came at the right time, and I'm sorry if that sounds very cold, but like they were offering so much for people who needed help at the time that it made it easier for me to get out of my current situation.
Nah,
Dude,
COVID was definitely a huge blessing.
The one thing that I am unhappy with was not taking advantage of COVID more. I was the fool that was working for free, thinking like, oh yeah, this will happen. Everyone else was like, hell yeah, I'm sitting at home getting fat unemployment, and I don't gotta pay back. Everyone is starting businesses and doing all this cool stuff, and I'm sitting like, no, I'm just gonna keep working. If I help this company survive through, and boom, I helped them thrive. We opened up like 3 new restaurants while I was leading them, and then I got nothing. Talk about a spring.
I mean, yeah, that sucks, bro.
Yep.
Shucks. COVID, as y'all know, I'm a COVID started business as well.
Yeah.
Bringing the restaurant experience into people's homes, and I mean that just really set it off, man. It's COVID.
Hey, you know how DJ Drama goes like, it's a certified hood classic or whatever, like as a tagline with songs?
Sure.
Are you gonna start taglining your business like it's a certified COVID business or something?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not even gonna try it once?
I think COVID is one of those things that could potentially rub people the wrong way.
That's why I gave that disclaimer after I said what I said. I was like, wait a minute, I'm
Give
sorry.
PTSD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do often like mention that I am a COVID started business in interviews and things like that, but in terms
But you
of
never
like,
say a certified COVID business.
all right,
Well, that's like garlic bread.
Man,
garlic cracker.
it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I was about to say the fun fact. Totally forgot to set a timer on that bread, and then I opened it up. Hey, look, my piece was still fluffy on the inside.
Mine too. That's why I was still messing with it. It's
I enjoy
good.
some of that fluff. I like me some fluffy breads. Some floof. Some floof. So, okay. Spring, about growth. I think technically right now in the world of like grapes and stuff, which is like the only form of cropping I know, it's called like inflorescence, which is essentially where they start peeking out of the ground. They starting to like get the buds going. They haven't really bloomed yet. That happens like in like late April time, really. But yeah, the inspiration comes forth and grows itself in different ways. What are some of y'all's inspiration that y'all are finding? Is it ingredient based? If so, what ingredients? Is anyone reading anything?
You care to go first, or you want me to?
Oh, you can go.
So my big bro, Shout out to my brother who's probably never watching this, but he challenged me to do a different style in my food, doing lighter foods, healthier foods, but still making it, presentable, look appetizing, things like that. Since health foods in the past have had a negative connotation, carry, but I think nowadays, man, health food is the sexier thing to do. People are gravitating more towards it.
Boo.
We're just naturally sexy, so we don't have to follow trends.
Damn right.
We just kind of eat a big old plate of
that
Parmesan
puree,
pasta.
baby.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of one thing I have been inspired by. Just because this winter coat need to go just a tad bit, man. The summers in San Antonio are so brutal. Like, while people are complaining about it being cold, I'm just like, Lord, just give me one more day. just give me one more.
Dude, it's usually by August that I start feeling that like, oh.
Yes,
Nah,
the
bruh.
relief.
No, that's when it hits.
Yeah, that's when the pain kicks in.
Really?
The worst.
I don't know what it's been, but there was a point in my life for like 6 or 7 years where every summer, without fail, my car's AC would break. And August was always the worst. June and July, I got away with windows down. Yeah, ooh, nice, haha.
You're right.
August, it was just, no matter what I do, I'm just sweating. I'm just sweating. And that was it. Like, and I remember there was a time when I was still working at Bohannon's and this was happening. And I would legitimately get in my car in my underwear, like underwear and an undershirt, drive to work, and then like throw my pants on, try to cool down inside of this hotel that was like on my walk to work from the parking lot, to just cool down, wipe off sweat, do my hair, and then get dressed and go into work. Because August is, I am not a fan of August.
So that's crazy because I think I was on the bus.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to stir it up a little bit for you, brother.
A little bit of that too.
Yeah, but I was on the bus during the summertime, bro.
Megabus or Via Bus?
Nah, via bus. This is maybe about 5 years ago, and same thing, bro. I would literally wear a t-shirt and basketball shorts, and I was working at Fleming's. So we had to wear the vest, button-up shirt, apron, long black pants.
Yup.
There's just no way that I could go to work like that, walking in the middle of the beating heat. Crazy. So I definitely feel you on that, bro. And that's why I said, I could take one more day of winter, bro. Like, I'm not fighting, especially right now.
Dude, right now it's been beautiful.
It's been amazing.
Weather.
It hasn't been like brutal winter.
No. It has. Honestly, it's been spring. It's been a little bit nippy in the air, but the sun's kind of warm on you. And some days, I was a little too windy, and I was just like, all right, let me actually wear a long sleeve. But a day like today, bro, I was in shorts and a short sleeve.
Yeah,
I was vibing and rocking with the old spring weather. Officially at 4:24 p.m. Much love to my sister for giving us the exact time on that one.
Yeah, I just like being able to wear what I want to wear.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, if I want to wear jeans, I can get away with wearing jeans. If I want to wear shorts, I can get away with wearing shorts. If I want a hoodie or not, like
It's perfect weather.
Yeah, I feel like Texas weather typically forces you to wear what it's gonna make you wear. Like,
and then make it change in the middle of the
and
day.
make you change a few times. You know what I mean? Like, Texas weather is kind of brutal, so
Yes.
I'm loving this weather, man. Let it stay.
Seriously, I
So-
can't stand the summer. I get super duper dark. Like, I'll start off this bright yellow, and then I'll be like, bam.
Same.
Yeah, I
I got
definitely tone
Latino.
up too.
I tan beautifully. My hair in the sun naturally starts highlighting itself.
Oh.
And I'm walking around just radiant,
the Columbia boy.
just shining on them, just glistening. So we got healthy food and your brother's challenges inspiring you guys. Ashley, what's inspiring you this spring?
Well, I've been working on new items for my brunch menu. I want to like revamp that because I just have like a regular French toast on there. So I just recently did a mixed berry stuffed French toast casserole.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And it came out really
That was
Sounds
a
like
mouthful.
yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a spell right there. Not even food anymore.
Yeah, like
I know I need to find a way to shorten some of this stuff because the custard that I put on top, like for a drizzle, it's I found this maple syrup with cinnamon flavor, and it's a natural organic one, so it's not that weird like cinnamon oil stuff that's in stuff. It's really good. So I mixed maple cinnamon syrup and some vanilla custard and made a drizzle to go on top of that French toast casserole, and
yeah, that
really good.
That definitely contradicts my health. Little training.
Hey, life's all about balance, you know?
That's
Man,
right.
that sounds pretty crazy.
I've been finding some inspiration in like fresh fruit and like how I can incorporate that more into my dishes.
Yeah, you can't beat the freshness, like.
No.
And that's something I try to incorporate year round. You know, spring is known for having the freshest of vegetables and fruits and things like that, but year round, man, if I can use fresh items, I'm there.
Yeah. Dude, when I was learning how to bartend, the guy who was teaching me, good old Mr. Sasha Petrowski, rest in paradise, king, like step one was you have to learn all the ingredients that are like what their season is, you know, like, okay, from March to May, what is in season, what is fresh, like what is growing and harvestable in your area.
That's dope.
And so the freshness definitely goes a long way. And I've kind of, for my inspiration, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of have been dialing it back. Like, still obviously experimenting. Everything I do is, you know, the old Gilly V catchphrase. You know, this is my first time ever making this or doing this. But I've been doing a lot of like going back to like books and research and like just building the knowledge from which to experiment. And I've also been reading a whole lot of like Taoism philosophy stuff. I don't know why my brain be so addicted to that right now. All the way of this, the way of that. Because that's what Tao means, is like the way. So the Tao is the way. The dude abides. And it's like, dude, it's all about understanding things at their like structural level. So like the Tao of fire is understanding that like fire produces heat can do this, the fire is made by this, and understanding how the fuels and the combustions work, and like taking the time to actually understand the way of fire.
Heck yeah.
But also The Way of Water was a bunk movie. Just throwing that out there. I still haven't forgiven that lousy Avatar movie.
I don't know how, but that's pairing.
I was thinking that. I was like, it's crazy how all this seemingly is pairing.
Yeah.
But I feel like about 5 o'clock in the morning, it's all might float back.
It definitely is.
Float back. But so far it is very
Dude, it's all flowing and
very
smooth.
nice pair.
Dude, that's the beauty of just throwing
things together, man.
Like the season stuff, you know? Like that's the beauty of seasonal foods, is you don't need the super palate to bring them together. You just need to use, hey dude, what's growing around you? What is in stock? What is in season? And it'll kind of start bringing itself together.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just had a question and it erupted straight out of my brain cells. We talked about, how do y'all build y'all's palates? Is there anything like you ever do, or you just, you know, like
try new things, man?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had this thing to where I've could not eat sushi for most of my life, but I'm so drawn to how beautiful it looks, presentation, the skill set behind it, that every 5 years I give myself another shot to see if my palate has developed towards it. And last year, 2021 maybe, had somebody take me to a sushi restaurant, and they're from Hawaii, so they were really like vouching for this restaurant, and it was actually pretty good. I still don't go places and just be like, I'm gonna order the sushi, but if you offer, I'll take a bite of what you got.
That.
But I mean, that is kind of a change, bro, considering that I went from couldn't even swallow it, man. I'll start chewing and start gagging by the because of the texture and just knowing what it is. And I'm from Alabama, brother. We like our fish fried, deep fried, next to some potato salad and mustard and hot sauce and like.
Can we have a Mirepoix boil?
Oh my God, I'm coming and I'll contribute.
Oh, maybe not a boil, bro. Boil is shellfish.
First off, boil is the act of heating water.
Nah, bro. That was the most. I don't even know what that was.
Look,
bro.
I'm just saying
that wasn't it.
Look, Kais, you're a little too young to be concerned about my health.
Oh my God,
Who's having a boil and not putting shellfish in there?
Dog, why you assuming there ain't gonna be shellfish in there?
Cause you're allergic, bro.
The dude abides, bro. I'll find a way.
All right, so I'm gonna let Gilberto do what he does. If he don't show up on episode 32, we'll just we'll replay this episode.
All I'm saying is I'll be darned if a man who lives my lifestyle is taken out of this world by food. By food? We talking food?
We'll have the EpiPen ready.
How's that?
Yeah, let's have a boil. We'll have a boil next. We'll make it a live event, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We should make it an event, not like next week, but like, hey, everyone, in 4 weeks we having a Mirepoix boil at the house. I just mean
right here on the episode, bro. Right here live.
Nah, I want a whole army. I want everyone here.
Fish to go with
bro, we got like 26 viewers right now. I want all of them eating this boil with us.
We got the grass cut back there.
Yeah.
Just get some tables.
Dude, we got the 6-foot tables. We got the burners.
I have extra burners too.
Boom. See, we got boils. We got the boils.
Well, y'all.
We'll have a separate one for you.
Who's down for that? Who wants to be a part of this?
Potatoes.
You got to bring a bottle, but you can definitely come by.
Dude, look. Desmond already said KMSL. That means Kilbert Mill Shellfish something. I don't know.
You got to bring a bottle, and you also need to know when to leave. Coming over here. Just want to throw that out there.
Oh, now look.
You got to go home, but you got to get
Look, see, Desmond is in.
Can you walk, Desmond? Are you walking yet, brother?
Oh, yeah. Our house is not very roller friendly.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Now it's getting a little discriminative.
Yeah, what's
He said do a fried chicken boil.
Ada certified. See, boom, a fried chicken.
Oh man, that's good. I'm down. I'm not mad at that.
Not at all.
I'm not mad at that at all.
There's gonna be some fried chicken covered in hot sauce.
Yeah, on that note, I got a couple of shots for us on that note, man.
Yeah, everybody. But I will say this though, I am totally down to do a boil, a public boil. You know, everyone come hang out, do the thing.
That'd be fun.
We'll record some content. We'll do some stuff. We'll have little games and prizes and all sorts of little goodies.
Actually, for Thanksgiving,
You did a fried chicken boil.
I want to do a Friendsgiving.
Okay.
And get like an Airbnb and stuff.
Oh dang!
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Those are fun. Let us know. We'll,
Yeah.
help pitch in and
Okay.
do some good stuff.
We'll do something for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant for adults.
I mean, yeah.
I love my babies, but
Look,
it's a Friendsgiving with drinking and stuff.
like I said,
Keep them in a safe.
everybody my son, so it's always for the kids,
This guy.
Dude.
And it wouldn't be actually on Thanksgiving though either, too. So you can still spend time with your family. Cheers.
Let's
Cheers,
toast
guys.
for the Friendsgivings. Dude,
Love this shot.
look, I just realized.
Water at this point. That's why you love it so much.
Boom. See, Operative Coke Zero gets it. He goes, look, it's a big pot of oil for the boil, and you just toss in a bunch of different foods. And then you dump it all on a table, and you got fried food boil. Doesn't have to be water. Leave it to old Operative Coke Zero to think outside of the sugar, All right. Well, we are reaching. We are closing in. Anyone want to tell us what they got coming up? What y'all are doing? What y'all are gonna?
We'll let our
Get
guests
into-
go first.
Well, April 14th, I will be in Austin making my birria tacos
Ooh,
from 7 to 11 at night. So if anybody feels like
Where?
going out to Austin, it will be at Moon Tower Cider Company.
okay.
Nice.
And they're going to have a comedy show inside and vendors outside. If you just feel like coming and getting tacos, you can. If you stay for the comedy show and tacos, cool. But it's all up to your preference.
Will they be funny?
Oh, yeah. They actually have some really good, funny comics out
Dude, I don't know. I've done a few comedy nights before, and it was just painful when they weren't funny.
Oh.
Like one dude really tried being Bill Burr.
Oh, trying to be.
Bill Burr knows how to tell a joke.
Yes, he does.
This guy was just angry and yelling and thinking it was funny.
Mm.
But I mean, hey, there's only one way to find out. You said it's going to be at Moon's daughter's
Moon Tower Cider Company.
Moon Tower Cider Company,
Yeah.
good old Austin, Tejas.
It'll be my 5th time going out there. I go there once a month.
Dude, now that cider company, they're smart. They know. Look, if we want to give good tacos, we need to go to San Antonio to get them.
Mm-hmm. That's
Nice.
right.
We had Desmond mention that he's going to be graduating from culinary school
Hey.
coming up soon.
Snap.
So definitely have to give us a date so we can go support. And
Yes,
Operative
please.
Code Zero says they'll be at the animal shelter on April 6th. Doing
Oh, with
his
the
civil,
big cats?
doing the civil duties.
Nah,
much
he says
respect.
the word volunteering. In reality, he's out there stealing power from like lions and tigers.
We'll share some of that wealth, brother. You said I have not seen my boy Jackson, the mountain lion, in 6 months.
See, mountain lions.
It's pretty heavy. What about you, bro? What you got?
So this coming week, bro, is a catching up week. So as I mentioned, I've been reading a lot about like Taoism and like cultivation of one's own self. And no matter like which texts I look through or read about or go through, it always talks about how like tribulations and times of incredible stress are what bring about breakthroughs to the next level. And I'm essentially like right at the tail end of that. Like I just came out of my tribulation of an incredibly busy month where just like no time to even breathe or think. And now it is time to hit that breakthrough and what did I learn from it? How am I going to grow? So this week is going to be spent a lot more on meditating and getting everything ready, because I'm sure the weeks where I have time to breathe and think and catch up and get, right, are very few and far in between, Like most weeks are just getting busier and busier, and it's a good thing, but you got to appreciate the times you can reflect and catch up. So that's going to be my coming week, planning some stuff. I may be, I'm just going to throw it out into the etherverse since we got so many viewers. Love y'all all. I may be part of the team putting on a Texas-style Burning Man festival here in Texas. So keep your ears peeled and your eyes tuned in.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's y'all week gonna look like?
Well, first off, shout out to SA Live featuring your boy earlier this morning. Y'all go check out the segment. We did a little brunch segment, and in the spirit of brunch, I'll be doing a brunch for some returning clients, celebrating a birthday event this weekend.
Nice.
And as always, we're always wanting to book. And we also have an Easter package coming up.
Yeah.
We just released that information today, so check out the website. You can either go to the chefkaiexperience.com or you can go to ckxspecialpacks.com to be able to place your order anywhere in San Antonio. We'll be able to drop that off for you just for $10. And alleviate the hassle of having to cook, clean, while trying to entertain your beautiful guests. Let us take care of the hard part while you do the fun stuff. And then you have a raffle ticket going on as well,
Yeah,
right?
I
You
do.
want to tell the people about that so they could be a part as well?
Thank you. So I have a Easter family dinner raffle going on, and it's $8 per ticket, and you can get as many tickets as you want. One ticket, either way, you're gonna get some honey butter cornbread.
Oh,
You'll have a choice between a roast chicken or pot roast, a beef pot roast, some baked mac and cheese, some collard greens with smoked turkey in it.
Oh, yeah.
Or some cabbage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then a 6-inch cake of your choice.
Nice. Yeah,
Bars, dude.
sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty great.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love to eat.
I need to set up my package, actually. I did the raffle before I put the package together for
Hey, that's shit. That's how we
Easter.
roll.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. We move. We move.
That's right.
Dude, I will say this. I'm looking forward to Easter this year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Jesus won't be the only thing risen. Good night, everybody.
Hey, it's the Mirepoix episode 31, talking about spring. Thank y'all so much for listening, and y'all tune in next Monday. Y'all have a blessed week. And this guy is frozen, so you might have to cancel the show for him, Ashley.
I don't know how to
reach out. Good night, folks.
Good night.
So long, farewell. Baldi, baldi, bull do, skull deep.